The ultimate summer giveaway is back and more ultimate than ever. Presented by the Berrien County Veterans Services. I'm Paul Landecker. It's sponsored in part by Lakefront Roofing and Exteriors. And we're joined this morning by Jason Avery and Ryan Fullman from Lakefront. Guys, good to have you back.
Hey, good morning, Paul.
Thanks for having us.
How's it going?
It's going real well.
Great.
Good. Got some questions for you. We'll get through as many as we can here. How long have you guys been in business?
We've been doing this for 15 years. We started it back in 2008. My dad and I actually started the company together, and then a year later, this guy was so fantastic that I had to get a hold of him. Had to bring him bring him onto the team, and I'm thankful I did because it's been a nice long run. Done a lot of good work with this gentleman, and it's been great. Jason Avery.
Venture a guess at how many roofs you've done.
Probably
thousands.
Yeah, we're probably in the 2,000 to 3,000 range by now, I would think.
My goodness. And of course, they come in all shapes and sizes with all different issues. What are some of the nicest things people have said about Lakefront Roofing and Exteriors?
The best way to find that out is probably to look on our Google reviews, but I've had a lot of people tell us that they just appreciate the fact that we're real, that we'll sit and talk with them and we'll be honest with them. And even if we know we're going to lose money, we'll tell them that they probably don't even need to do the roof for a few more years.
Yeah, we try to focus on not being too salesy, more service-minded than anything. Our people, which are wonderful people, they care about what they're doing and get up to, I think, do a quality job on a daily basis is how their mindset is. And yeah, everybody just does a real good job with us.
So why should someone choose Lakefront Roofing and Exteriors?
Because we're going to, like our logo or like our radio ads say, we're going to treat your home like it's our home. When Ryan and I go in, we look at it as if we're working for our parents or working for one of our best friends. We want to make sure that we can go into a local store and not have to worry about hiding in the next aisle because we offended somebody.
And there's also that longevity now that we've been in business for 15 years and we've proven to the community, not only are we going to be here for the first pickup of the first initial phone call or throughout the roof installation, but we're here 10 years later with a 10-year workmanship warranty in-house. We can also offer some additional stuff beyond that, but it's nice to know that if there are issues long-term, that you've got a company that's going to be here for the long haul with you instead of just a fly-by-night operation that might be a little less expensive, but there is that peace of mind that we're going to be here if something comes up for you down the road.
Chuck in the truck.
Yeah.
You mentioned extra stuff. Besides roofing, what do you do at Lakefront Roofing and Exteriors?
Window installation replacement, door installation and replacement, siding replacement, vinyl, LP. We'll do either one. We do some small framing jobs, porticos, gazebos. But we've done some small additions. In the winter months, we'll carry out some kitchen and bath remodels, that sort of thing.
Gutter protection. We've got some great gutter protection options. We do seamless gutters in-house as well.
Masonry work. We can do brick, stone, real or manufactured stone.
Wintertime, we've got great people that go inside the home and do kitchen cabinets and bathroom remodels, stuff like that too. We don't generally advertise that type of work, but it's something that Josh and Jakin and all the guys on that team do a phenomenal job with, and the word of mouth travels there too. So,
what is your geography? I mean, where do you serve?
25 to 30 mile radius of South Haven is pretty a good indicator. Saugatuck to Stevensville, roughly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What makes Lakefront a great company to use for roofing or home improvements?
Well, Ryan kind of touched on that earlier because we have proven that we're going to be here. No company out there ever is mistake free. It's impossible. But I think over the 15 years that we've been doing this, we have proven we are not going to come up missing in action if there's a problem with something we've done. we're going to be available. We're going to come back however many times it takes to fix the problem. And on the other side of it, we have customers that constantly tell us that they love our guys. They're baking them cookies and snacks and dinners, and they enjoy having our people on site.
You can be good at sales as anybody, but if you can't come through with the promises you're making to somebody at that kitchen table, the salesman part is only so good. I think service is the sale. Not only that, but the products we use. Jason touched on the people, which the workmanship they create is great. But we've gotten to know the products really well. I've been doing this over 20 years, not with Lakefront, but in other ways. Jason's been in the home improvement, the building materials trade for
17 years.
So
yeah.
we've got lots of experience. Our guys have lots of experience. Not only what products are great, but how to use those products the best way possible to get the best solutions for your home.
I think you mentioned you have some special terms that you can offer. Tell us more.
Yeah, we can do 12 months, same as cash. We have a couple other options too, but that tends to be the one that most folks want to be involved in. So you can set up a home improvement and spread your money out over 12 months. And as long as it's paid within that time frame, it's an interest-free loan.
Yeah, we're excited about doing that this year.
Talked about complete roof replacement. What about fixes, leaks, other issues?
I like to believe we have the best repair teams in the area. Jimmy and Austin do a phenomenal job with their crews for anything from one missing shingle to finding a small blind leak that might be difficult.
Yeah, we just felt the need that was something that the community needed. A lot of folks would tell me over the years that they'd call and try to get something small fixed or repaired, and nobody would call them back, or they'd come out there and they said, "No, this is something we just want full roof replacements and stuff like that." So we just kind of filled that hole a little bit, and we started with just the one repair team. Now we've expanded out to two, and we do have the ability to help out with those small jobs. So,
how does somebody know if there's a leak?
Stain in the ceiling will show up once in a while. You might hear dripping and not see a stain. That tends to be an issue. The moldy, nasty, mildewy smell sometimes shows up. That's not always a leak. Sometimes it's a ventilation issue. But yeah, those are some things that would be a good sign. Dampness on a ceiling.
Or if you want to go as far as if you're in the attic space and you see a stain on the underside of a piece of roof decking or sheathing, that's a great sign. Or if you've got wet insulation, if you feel like touching that nasty cellulose stuff, that's just a good way to do it before it gets to the drywall.
Okay.
How about warranty?
So we do a 10-year warranty on all our roof and siding replacement, window installations, door replacements, gutters, soffit fascia. That all gets a 10-year workmanship warranty that we offer in-house automatically. Repairs typically do not offer a warranty, but it's a rare occasion when we won't come back and look at something again. We do have the ability to extend that warranty out to 25 years on a roof for workmanship.
I think I do want to correct something on gutters. I believe we do a 2-year workmanship warranty with those.
2-year?
Yeah.
Okay. What makes you proud of your team at Lakefront Roofing and Exteriors?
I just called a customer that the guys are working on this morning, doing some siding, soffit, and fascia, and I asked him how the guys were doing, and he said, "These men are top notch. I love having them here in the yard." And that's the kind of stuff we get all the time. People might get mad at Ryan and I because we're the face and the name on the company. It's very, very rare that somebody has anything poor to say about our team, and they make our business what it is.
Yeah, I think with a home improvement business, you have kind of a stereotype following you around at all times. And it's fun when we get to kind of flip that on people and they expect, like, you're going to leave my home a mess, and they're just talking about it. And like, in my mind, I'm like, we're going to be different, but you can't say it. You got to do it. People believe in actions over words. And it's fun. We had a difficult customer earlier this year. that she almost expected, like I said, that nails were going to be everywhere and all this and that. And she was kind of crude with it. But I just assured her that everything's going to be great and when you're going to be happy in the end. And I was happy because she started a little, I'm gotta be careful, but by the end,
a little rough around the edges.
Yeah,
and then,
by the end,
she was smooth as silk.
She
right?
was just loving Lakefront, and she was happy as can be. And she was happy with the cleanliness and the job and everything like that. So
yeah, our guys are the best salesmen we have. You know, they may not be the first touch, but because of the way they touch it the last, they sell us more jobs with that same customer or their neighbors than anything else that we have going for us.
Mm-hmm.
Anything we've missed? Anything else that you want everybody to know about Lakefront Roofing and Exteriors? All right, then how do we reach you? How do we get a hold of you?
That's probably what we missed.
800 number is 888-766-3014. That's going to get you into the office. You'll get to hear from Jessica, and that's always the first touch, and people tend to like to visit with her. And I've had people tell me that they hope someday they get to meet her face to face.
Lakefrontroof.com is our website. We're on Facebook. You can look us up there, Lakefront Roofing and Exteriors. It is an ampersand instead of the actual and for the detail on that.
Mm-hmm. With the big words.
No, good for you. All right, gentlemen, thank you. Jason Avery, Ryan Fullman, Lakefront Roofing and Exteriors, one of our sponsors of the Ultimate Summer Giveaway. You can learn all about that on the station's website. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.